Some people say that love is the answer. Well, these people are wrong because there are more effective ways of problem solving that don't require talking to anyone. Yeah! So I'll show them to you right now. The first one will be the most effective way to solve problems, and the second one, the easiest. So let's get into it. Many behaviors reappear no matter how many times we try to fix them. You might have tried to fix your sleep, your exercising, your diet, but when you really get down to it, and you don't have any results after 3, 4, 5 times, it's really easy to get helpless and feel that you're not capable of achieving that thing. So what I do, the first question which I ask to really prime those problem-solving skills is, what caused this to happen? And in fact, I have a very precise method for doing so. So what I'll show you right now is example problem which underlies this idea perfectly. So let's get into it. My problem is I constantly go to bed later than I planned, even though I try to discipline myself against it. What caused this? Well, it turns out that I go to bed later because at 9, I'm still working, I'm still watching something, even though I planned not to do so. So you can clearly see how that could push my sleep later and prevent me from achieving my goal. So what caused that? Well, perhaps because I don't have the discipline required to stop myself from watching or working at that point because I'm simply so tired. What else could cause this? Perhaps because I feel I don't work enough. What caused that? For most of the day, I don't really do what I want, so when it comes down to it, at 9 p.m., I still feel a sense of incompleteness, a sense that I'm not doing as much as I could, therefore I want to compensate by, for example, working later. What caused that? Well, I feel that no matter how much I work, I still feel inadequate. See how we're going down, and with each question, it's getting deeper, but let's not finish yet. What caused that? Well, I guess it's because I base a part of my identity on the work I output, and as a result, when I don't do enough work, I also feel like I'm not enough. So perhaps that's what causes me to feel uncomfortable when it comes down to work. We found 2 different root causes just by asking what caused this a few times. Now imagine what would happen if we solved even one of these root causes. The thing is that the whole chain of problems following from it would likely crumble or at least weaken. So imagine that for the I have no discipline past 8 p.m. problem, you download a Chrome extension called Stay Focused, and at 8 p.m., you force stop all of your websites that are currently on. That could be a very effective way to require no discipline, but simultaneously to eliminate the desire to continue working because you can't. It's blocking them out. This is actually what I did. By finding the root cause for my work problem, realizing that I have no discipline past 8 p.m., I also found a very effective solution which, and this is incredible, allowed me to completely eliminate that problem without really having to do much of anything. So that's the most effective way I know of problem solving. Now let's get to the easiest one. The root cause analysis is a complex way to solve problems, admittedly. It's also the most effective, but what if we don't have a problem that requires so much work? Well, that is when the easy solution comes in. What it is pretty much a template like this. My problem, its likely cause, and question which addresses the cause. For example, imagine you have a problem. I continue thinking about work when I'd like to relax. That's the problem. Then I haven't specified my expectations for work. That's the likely cause. And finally, how can I make my work expectations more precise? That's the question. So by breaking down a problem, you can allow yourself to actually discover and define what is troubling you. The question itself is actually the most important part. So you could actually make it even easier by asking, how can I make my work expectations more precise? That's just one line, and that's the easy way to do it. I believe that every problem we solve slowly pushes the world towards a place where we all feel more passionate, energetic, and really happy. So I hope that through these few simple templates and questions, you actually found a bit of insight into how to do that, and I hope you use it to really build the world that you enjoy for yourself.